for anybody who is kind of thinking I might need help with a particular issue, where we mainly got to was don't worry too much about whether somebody's a coach or a therapist. Research and plenty of anecdotal experience shows that the main thing that you need to be looking for if you're somebody seeking help is ask yourself, once you've met somebody, can I see myself working with this person? Do I feel a trusting, safe relationship forming? Because the relationship, whether it's psychotherapy or counseling or coaching and all the different modalities, the relationship is what really changes things and what really helps. There are a couple of things you can do to make sure, kind of ensure your own safety and that the person is a competent practitioner. That's why they have governing bodies. So you want to be looking for somebody who's accredited. That's a coach, then ICF is a good place to start. That's the International Coaching Federation.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a counselor or a therapist, somebody who's accredited with the UKCP or the BACP. They both have search engines online for therapists and counselors. And that's sort of just a stamp of kind of safety and that the person's been through a certain amount of training.
I think part of what gets us caught up is how do I know that this person is actually good, that they're doing it for the right reasons? And actually because they've had these tutors who work specifically in training people who've said, yes, this person is good at providing it. I think one of the other parts is, as a client, you also have a responsibility to be as honest as you can. And so... it's not just waiting for that therapist or that coach to do the exact perfect right thing that is what you want, because they're sometimes going to get it wrong. And actually, it's okay for them to get it wrong sometimes, as long as you guys are then able to find a way through it. And you, as the client, as the person seeking it, also have a responsibility to say, I don't know, that exercise you did with me really didn't work for me, or I would like it to be more of this. Can we do a little bit more of that kind of thing?
Yeah.
I think sometimes we forget about that part, and sometimes people drop out of coaching or therapy when they feel like their coach or their therapist hasn't met their needs exactly the way they wanted, but without them saying, here's what I want or need more of.
It's not your job as the client, basically, to know or to be able to figure out whether the person is going to be able to help you, has the right training or the right amount of experience. That's their responsibility. And that's part of what being accredited and having sort of done a sort of a formal training helps you know. It's like this person, if I go to see them and we're not right together, they're going to pick that up and kind of help me find good help. If they don't feel they're experienced or it's not an issue they particularly work with very often, whether it's a coach or a therapist, they should be able to help you find the person that a person that may be able to help you better.
I might hear or see some threads of something that I think has deeper roots and that I think therapy could be more useful for. Yeah. And so one of the things I'll say is that I think this could be useful. It doesn't mean that we would necessarily stop coaching. Coaching might still actually also be useful, or it might be that somebody switches over to therapy. But I think whether you're a therapist or a coach, part of what you're listening for is when you think another practitioner could be more useful for someone.
Yeah. So don't paralyze yourself worrying, should I get a coach or should I get a therapist? Which one? I'd say if you find somebody you like the look of, make an appointment, go see them, and then you'll know.
And go from there.
In one way or another, yeah.
Like so many things in life, start somewhere.
Yeah.